Hey yo, it's late at night, but I wanted to do this today. This is really big for me, because this is my first breakdown. I wanted to do a breakdown of something really meaningful to me and really big for me. So I think this song very much sums everything up until now. So I wanted to break it down specifically it because of how much emotion I felt for it and how much it explained everything of 2019 and 2020, almost 2021, 2018 till 2021. It explained like most of the things that were happening back then. And yeah, let's start.
Yeah. What? I keep pushing forward and I did it.
Been the same nigga since day one.
Man, I'ma work.
Hey yo, Kama, is that you rapping?
Yeah.
Chris
Yeah.
Theo.
Come on. Just yeah.
Don't take me lightly.
Dude, this is too much.
Oh, wait there.
Niggas, hurry up, because you're recording, hurry up.
So that's the start of the session. And if you can see here, here's the full session. Right, this is not even the full session because there's this one at the end that it's a whole different breakdown that I'm going to break down for you. But yeah, here is the session. How it starts is I actually use Nexus for it, right? For Ukayo Interlude. So this is how it starts. And then following that is the bass. Funny enough, fun fact, right? The bass line for Ukayo Interlude, like the whole thing, the chord progression and the melody, is actually based off Just Went South. The track, not the album, but like the track itself. I actually copied that from there. Fun fact. But yeah, the second part. Here it is. So the piano changes, and I add a couple few more sounds. Alright. So I'm gonna play the beat first, and then I'm gonna show you while it's playing the different sounds. Right there is when the strings come in. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm not sure if you guys heard, but there was this, which was basically another bass line that I added. See, I played around with the octaves. And what you guys probably didn't notice is the Rhodes keyboard that played. on, Mara. Yeah, we good. At the back of that, this was playing. Is it this one? Yeah. So this was playing. The sub. Okay, right here. So right here is where the grand piano starts. And that is followed with a hop. Yeah, so the artist that we have here for this part is OEG. We did many takes, as you can see. Many takes we didn't even use. We actually did this on, I think, like a 400 rand mic, USB mic. Yeah, I remember the day we were at Cross's house and we just were chilling there, and I gave the idea to him and he was just going on and on. And this was like a 400 rand mic, so beware of that.
No, yeah. All the movies that we got, they just went south. I just hope that people know we talking about. All the movies that we got, they just went south. I just hope that people know we talking about. Yeah.
I just got goosebumps just from listening to it. Like that's just amazing, bro. Shout out to Odie. But yeah, the whole introduction of Just Went South. Here it is.
No, all the movies that we got, they just went south. I just hope that people know we talking about. All the movies that we got, they just went south. I just hope that people know we talking about.
brings it back. Just went south.
So let's leave it there. The second part. Some say the second song, some say the transition is this part. Okay, so what I did, this part is so simple. What I did was take this. Right? And then I just literally played it away with this right. Now it's time for the drums. Right, this is how it sounds with the drums. So for this part I had Mac Woe actually. I still have pictures from that session. I had Mac Woe, J Supreme, Pool Boy, Cross, ODG in the studio, and Mac Woe actually came and he did this song in 5 minutes. Believe it or not, I played him the beat. I think from my phone. He put on his headphones. He just sat there with his pen and paper, and he just wrote it, and he just did it, just that quickly. Like, he did his thing like that quickly. You feel me? Shout out to him, cause you feel me? He put in the work, 5 minutes, and he did this. So here is the whole thing put together. This is him.
Mama always brings it back. Just went south.
Yeah, so sicko sins like the misspending, yes I mean. You either on my end or opposite, no in between. It's squalor over bitches, baby, please don't intervene. They the hottest in the city, yeah. Check. Yeah, so sicko sins like the misspending, yes I mean. You either on my end or opposite, no in between. It's squalor over bitches, baby, please don't intervene. They the hottest in the city, only before I release. Will you really a problem? It's off the wall when I call them. Hustling for my brand now. All this shit for my fan now. I get the guala, then I disappear. I see the greenness all up in the mirror. We got hoodies, ain't no cap in here. Yeah. Sauce is sick, I'll sins like the misspending, nothing mean. You either on my end or opposite, no in between. It's guala over bitches, baby, please don't intervene. They the hottest in the city, only before I release.
Cross, we drippin' polo, we drippin' the cars, Boss, Max hit the drip, come straight from the socks, Cross, coming with you, we safer than locks, Boss, this year we really out thinking the box. Skirt, pull up and rob. This is the crew that is taking your spot. No new features, we making it hot. ODG got all the assets to pop. Assets to drop. Thought it's the bop. This is the shit that is wiping your snot. This rose.
Yeah, sauce is sick, I'll sins like the misspending, nothing mean. You either on my end or opposite, no in between. It's Guala over bitches, baby, please don't intervene. They the hottest in the city, only before I release.
Okay, so that's the first two parts of Ukayo Interlude. Now the track continues, right, to this part, but we have to go to a different session actually for that part. So let's go. That's all the plugins I don't have anymore. Wait, yeah, we can see their Fab Filter, Combat Chorus, Fab DS, that compressor, and Pancake. But we finna do it still. Let's go. So, let me deconstruct the beat firstly. Let's did not hear that. That sounds very nice. And that bass. Ooh, that bass. So this was before even drill started popping off. I remember Cross telling me about drill, right? And I was so fascinated about the snare at the time. This was the 2nd of February, 2020. Actually, no, the 27th of February, 2020. So I made this beat after hearing a few drill tracks at the time. Drill wasn't even popular, right? Okay, after that. So after that, FM4, which is free. And then this. Like now, most of the things don't make sense, but you can hear it when it makes sense. And this saxophone. Now it came to the drums, right? So whom I had on this section of the song was Tripster and Koya. I actually remember I went to their house, right? And then we were just chilling. They were listening to Ukayo Interlude. Actually, no, they didn't listen. I'm lying. They didn't listen to Ukayo Interlude because I wanted it to be a surprise of how big it was, right? And I took it, right? I just said, yo, let's record over this. It was just another day. But most of the time when I would go there, like we record, like when they feature each other, like we record, we don't really finish. But like this one, I really wanted to finish, cause obviously in my mind I knew it was for Ukayo, right? Hopefully I'm showing that here. I'm not sure. So I wanted to use it for Ukayo, right?
Enemy chilling with animals, bitches on the couch. I can afford to be sick on the track, cause I got a medical. 012 to the 021, just went south. After high school, I went to Span, food in the mouth. Watch enemy chilling with animals, bitches on the couch. I can afford to be sick on the track, cause I got a medical.
012 to the 2 to the 1, just went south. Why you wanna be like number one? Why do such? Everybody wanna hold a gun. You never gonna pull the trigger, son. Nah, 012 to the 2 to the 1, just went south. Why you wanna be like number one? Why do such? Everybody wanna hold a gun. Boom, boom, pow. You never gonna pull the trigger, son. Nah,
Can I hear myself real quick?
Oh, sipping medication cause a nigga sick. We gon' pop some Malcolm, now we getting lit. Moonwalking to the money, nigga, this is it. Took a couple Freddy's, now we feeling lit.
Oh, we came from the fucking north. Oh, I'm about to fucking home.
Oh, I just hit the nigga. I can't play it and sing
That's
at
all
the
you
same
can pay
time.
for this track.
My guy, and I'm doing it perfectly, my guy.
Oh boy, that's hit it. So
Tryna take my hundreds, bro. If you run up on me, shoot a curve you like that shit's a no. Cross gon' get up in your soul.
Wap his nose, I say wap his nose. Drop his pose, I say strike a pose. Hit on the bed with amigos, nigga, they stealing my lingo, just went south. Hit on the bed with amigo, nigga, they stealing my lingo, just went south. Yes, I killed them, niggas are tripping, I kill a snitch. I hit them cross, nigga, good cross, nigga, watch out, and guess what cross. But damn, just watch out who you cross. When I got my nigga cross, we gon' send you to the cross. Like damn, just watch out who you cross. When I got my nigga Theo, we gon' never take a loss. This kid is poor with no contest, spitting 16 before 16 versus 18. I might be even a prophet before I catch a body. I'm wild at the socket, but still shy.
Nigga even cry on set, bro. I'm hard as a shark. Oh, man.
like people be chilling.
It was basically 3 tracks done in 4 different sessions. 1 doing the intro, 2 doing the middle part, which has Merkel and Cross. You know, they did it in different places, and 3 doing the last one, which I did at Tripster's place, which was all pretty nice, pretty cool. But I just want to make this part just like to let Ukayo Interlude go, to let it stop being like the ceiling for me, because it's not. And that time will never be back, I know. And I put it to rest, you feel me? Because as much as you know, it brought a lot of happiness to me, it brought a lot of sadness because of how much I put into it and how much emotions were there at the time, because another situation was happening that made me actually like write the song, the introduction part. Me and ODG wrote the song when I was telling him my idea about all the homies just went south, you know, and then he came in, he executed his thing. Things were happening at that time where it was tough, dog. I don't even lie, it was tough, bro. Emotionally, physically, and just like everything was draining, and that was basically my escape from the world. And yeah, dog, and now I feel like now it's holding me back, you know, still being emotionally attached to that song.
and I have to keep moving to the next thing because I can't be hold on to one thing my whole life, dog. So I appreciate everything the song did for me and the experience did for me. It was more about the experience than anything else because I've never worked on with Mac in the studio, like us both, like making songs, and I pushed a lot of people to their limits, and a lot of people were greatly proud of the song in real life, in real life, and a lot of people actually gave me a lot of respect because of the song. So I really appreciate the album. I really appreciate Just Went South, but I have to move on. Yeah, though. I have to really move on, though. I thank everything that's done for me, bro. It's been a roller coaster. It's been an emotional journey, but a roller coaster does move. You feel me? And yeah, bro. Thanks. I'm about to put in some things of the session right now.